Welcome to Soulful Kitchen, where we explore vintage-style kitchen designs inspired by the timeless elegance of the Victorian era. In this video, we'll take you through a beautiful Victorian kitchen makeover filled with intricate details, classic William Morris patterns, and vintage charm. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. The front of the house showcases a Victorian exterior with intricate architectural details. The gabled roof, bay windows, and climbing ivy create a welcoming atmosphere. A stone wall frames the front garden, filled with roses and boxwood hedges, adding charm and elegance to this historic home. As we step inside, the entryway greets us with encaustic tile floors, adorned with Morris-inspired patterns. Dark oak wainscoting lines the walls, while soft velvet drapery and floral damask adds richness. The vintage carved mirror and crown molding elevate the space, reflecting Victorian elegance and charm. Moving through the hallway, we see William Morris-inspired wallpaper like Pimpernel, creating a timeless feel. The mahogany floorboards glisten beneath soft, ambient light. Arched wooden doorways lead to other rooms, all framed by exquisite craftsmanship that brings together historic charm and refined design. The parlor invites with crimson and moss green floral upholstery. The fireplace, adorned with green-glazed tiles, adds warmth and character. Persian rugs with botanical patterns rest on the floor, while antique bookshelves and vintage lamps give the room a cozy, nostalgic atmosphere reminiscent of Old English estates. In the dining room, the grand oak table sets the tone for formal meals. William Morris wallpaper in willow boughs adds a touch of nature, while the heavy floral drapes frame the windows. An ornate fireplace and antique chandelier further enhance the room's Victorian elegance. The butler's pantry is a blend of function and style, with dark-stained cabinetry and brass cup handles. The tile backsplash features Morris-inspired floral designs, while marble countertops complement the vintage jars and tea sets on display, creating a space filled with both beauty and utility. Stepping into the kitchen, we see the Morris pattern wallpaper enveloping the walls. The cream-painted cabinetry and polished oak countertops stand out, complemented by an aga range in vintage cream enamel. Open shelving displays copper pots and terracotta jars, exuding rustic yet refined charm. The hearth area in the kitchen features a cast iron Victorian range surrounded by ceramic tiles. Exposed brick and vintage spice drawers evoke a sense of nostalgia, while hanging copper utensils and rustic chopping blocks tie the space to old-world craftsmanship. A cozy and functional atmosphere is created. In the breakfast nook, built-in seating upholstered in William Morris fabric offers a cozy spot for morning tea. The round pedestal table is surrounded by floral curtains, with soft light filtering in through the windows, creating a serene and inviting space that celebrates the beauty of the past. The scullery captures the essence of Victorian practicality, with a porcelain apron sink and marble countertops. Stone floors and wooden drying racks add to the rustic charm. The space is filled with vintage accessories, from hand-painted labels on spice drawers to floral patterned wallpaper. The pantry features open shelving filled with vintage glass jars, while painted cabinetry in duck egg blue adds a refreshing touch. Antique scale and woven baskets create a sense of both order and charm, while the Morris-inspired wallpaper ties the space together, offering warmth and a cozy feel. The side kitchen entrance opens into a welcoming space with ivy-clad doors and wrought iron hooks for baskets. A vintage wooden bench is adorned with cushions in Morris fabrics, and terracotta tiles lead inside, offering a quaint, rustic connection to the garden and welcoming sunlight. A greenhouse pantry extends from the kitchen, filled with glass shelves showcasing preserved foods and seasonal herbs. Soft light pours in through a skylight, highlighting the vintage copper pots and iron plant stands. A connection between nature and home, this space embodies the spirit of Victorian gardening. The Victorian larder exudes timeless functionality, with cool stone shelves lined with ceramic containers. Baskets filled with lavender add fragrance, while the Morris wallpaper and soft lighting create a soothing ambience, evoking memories of a simpler, more organic way of life. In the morning room, spindleback chairs surround a round table, offering a quiet place to enjoy tea. Botanical prints hang on the beadboard walls, and the light-filled space exudes Victorian charm. Morris curtains add a floral touch, enhancing the sense of calm and relaxation. A back hallway with checkerboard tiles leads into a space filled with vintage appeal. Umbrella stands, floral wallpaper, and built-in cupboards create an organized and functional setting. The soft natural light filters in, casting delicate shadows across the wooden surfaces, adding to the room's timeless charm. The mudroom, with its slate floors and low bench, provides a rustic yet refined space. Woven baskets, wooden hooks, and potted herbs create a welcoming atmosphere. The painted eucalyptus green wallpaper, in Morris patterns, ties the space together, adding a touch of nature to this practical entryway. A rear porch with wooden floorboards offers a serene escape. The wrought iron table and chairs sit beneath a wisteria-covered trellis, while climbing roses frame the space. Floral patterned rugs and hanging lanterns add to the peaceful ambience, making it a perfect spot for relaxation. The kitchen garden outside is alive with raised stone beds and flowering plants. The vintage greenhouse and willow fencing surround vegetable plots, while Morris pattern tiles adorn the garden wall. This space celebrates Victorian craftsmanship, offering a blend of nature and design that creates a tranquil outdoor retreat. The rear kitchen garden extends with espaliered fruit trees, a vintage water pump, and soft paths made from weathered bricks. The surrounding flowers and vegetable beds echo the beauty of the Victorian era. With its delicate wrought iron and Morris pattern tiles, this garden connects the house to its natural surroundings. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Victorian-inspired kitchen design. We hope these timeless vintage ideas have sparked your creativity. If you enjoyed this transformation, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and leave a comment letting us know your favorite detail.